Hello everyone. Welcome to this next part of database keys in which we will learn that how to create primary key and foreign key in the same table or a single table. I hope you have practiced all the previous videos of keys, and as I have told you earlier, database keys is a very long topic, so it is taking multiple lectures, but it is the most important one. So kindly practice with your own hands and do make notes. So we have seen number of properties of foreign key. Table can have many foreign key. Foreign key can be null, it can be duplicate, it can be created at column level. Till now we have not seen at table level, but we will very soon see. Again, foreign key can be single or atomic or composite. We have created this table in the previous video, departments and employees. So now today we will see that primary key and foreign key in a same table. So till now we have seen in previous example was that, as you can see, that there was one departments table. Select star from departments, in which decode was primary key. If you see, describe departments, okay, and there was one table called as employees. So and in this table, decode was the foreign key for this decode, okay. So uh, and no decode can come here which is not present in this table, okay. So if we try to uh, make the department of this employee is 80, it will not be allowed because there is no department with the name with the number 80. So this is the benefit of foreign key. So you can see this foreign key is in another table and this parent key is in another table. So it is not always necessary, and what we have seen in previous example, one more thing, the spelling of primary key and foreign key can also be different. It is not necessary. Okay, so now today we will see single table primary key foreign key. See, for example, in this case, what can happen that there can be multiple employees and some of the employee can be manager of other employee. Okay, so we want that employee manager code should be from the employee table itself. Okay, so what we will let us create, then you will understand. So let us create table. Let us create the name manager, emp code, number. Let us make it primary key. Okay, then we have ename varchar2. Let us go to next line. Then let us create city varchar2. Okay, now let us create manager column. Now let us give it memgr. Now manager should be only those employee code which is present in this employee column. So what we will make? We will make this manager as foreign key of this employee code. Okay. So what we will do here? We will again do the same thing. References. What? This manager table only. References manager. So Oracle will automatically go to this table. It will see employee code is the manager. So let us check and see. Table created. So you can see primary key and foreign key both can be in the same table. Okay. Let us note it down so that same table primary key foreign key. Okay. So now let us insert the data. Insert into manager values. Now 101 name, let us say Amar Dehradun. Now let us see, this is the first employee and there is no other primary code, manager code. So what we can do, we can leave it blank on row created. Now let us try to insert another employee record 201. Okay, Bharat Let us do it Meerut. Now let us suppose that this employee is managed by Amar. So what we'll do 101. Okay. Let us try another 301 Kapil Meerut. Now let us make 101 manager of this employee also. Okay. So what you can see is select star from manager. What you can see is that few employees are managed by other employees. Okay. So now let us try to insert an employee which is not there. So what we will do, we'll do 401 comma Mudit comma Hyderabad comma, let us try to insert 801. So what will happen? You can very well understand it will not be allowed, because since this manager column is the foreign key for employee code, so this cannot come. It says that parent key not found. Okay. So this is an example where you can see that primary key and foreign key can come in the same table. Okay. So this is an important example. Try to understand it. Try to practice it, because it is useful at many places. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. So at many places you will find situation where you need to keep primary key, foreign key in the same table. So now I think these properties are clear to you, that a table can have many foreign keys. Parent key and foreign key column names can be different. Single column can act as a parent of multiple child columns. Both parent and child column need not to be in different tables. Okay, so these are the certain properties of foreign. Okay, in the next video we will discuss the remaining properties of keys. There are still some properties pending. As I've told you that it's a long and complex topic. So please do make notes, practice them all. See you in next video. Thank you.